Shalom. Real Hebrew Israelite coming to you week in and week out, prophesying the downfall of America. First and foremost, I want to give our honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to apostles of great millstone and salutation to the elect, which we hope to be. Now, basically, I want to get into the scripture about how, I entitled it, We Speak Not Our Own Interpretation. You know what I'm saying? So, for the people who say you got to read in the context, this, that, and the other, you pretty much going on new speak nowadays. You would understand that the Bible was written, the Old Testament was written in Paleo-Hebrew, so it's going to have Paleo-Hebrew definitions, not this New World definitions. That's why it's important to go into words. And then, the same way for the New Testament, it was also written in Hebrew and Koine Greek. So Koine Greek, you got to look up those words. That's why it's good to have a Strong's Concordance. I believe that's what is pronounced, this, that, and the other. So, to look up that word and what it means directly in the context, not just going by how you feel or what you believe that it is. You got to go by what it actually says. You know what I'm saying? This is 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 20. It says, knowing this first, that no prophecy of the scripture is of any private interpretation. So basically, we're not just, we feel like this is what it is and stuff. Like if you go to one of these pastors and ask them a question on certain things, this, that, and the other, they be like, oh, I feel, or, I believe that this is what it's talking about. No, you got to know what it's talking about. And the thing is that it's not something that we're thinking of on our own. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures are plainly saying what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? We're not pulling shit out of our ass, man. You know what I'm saying? This Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 14. It says, Salakia. This is Second Esdras. Second Esdras chapter 15, verse 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. You know what I'm saying? Prophecy was basically being telling the people what's going to come to play, what's going to come to pass. You know what I'm saying? Before it happens. It says, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that the Lord is giving us these words to speak. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're not just, I'm not going to say this. You know what I'm saying? For one, he called us out to do the work of his will. And then he put his words in our mouths, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Israel is coming back, you know what I'm saying, to wake up the elect, man. You know what I'm saying? And put the heathens in chains and let them know about their destiny. You know what I'm saying? What is ordained for the heathens and what's ordained for the Israelites, man. You know, this Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 14. It says, wherefore thus saith Yahweh power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire. And that's saying that like some people, they can't understand. I mean, they don't want to believe that the rapists in the scriptures, you know what I'm saying, or they can't understand the breakdown, or they're bucking up against the fact that they can't agree with something, you know what I'm saying, or that only Israel be saved and the white man is the devil, and the customs, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all the little heathen little things that they've been dealing with all their life and stuff, that the scriptures are saying, no, don't deal with it, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? They're getting cut, they're getting burnt up by it. You know what I'm saying? And it says, and this people would, and it shall devour them. You know what I'm saying? This is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 4. It says, and he said unto me, son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. So, once again, these are Yahweh Shai's words, man. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that we're not just making up anything, man. this is the word of the Lord, and you're gonna hear through the this is the voice of the Lord, and the voice of the Lord is the prophets, and the prophets gonna speak onto the Israelites, hopefully elect, the elect, so like the elect and the heathens, and let them know like what is going on. You know what I'm saying? What is going to come to pass. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that it's not us speaking it on our own. It's of Yahweh, because these are His words that He had gave the prophets, which is His voice. You know. And this is Amos chapter 3 verse 7. It says, "Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but He revealeth His secrets unto His servants, the prophets." Right? He revealed His secrets, His word, His understanding, then the real interpretation of the scriptures, not going by how we feel, what we believe. We're going by the secrets that He had made known unto us, man. Awaken our spiritualness to understand these scriptures, to understand these parables, man. You know, and with that, I want to give our honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I hope this video was edifying. And double honors to Apostle Great Millstone. Salutations to the elect, which we hope to be. Shalom.